Good morning. Welcome back to another episode of Monday Morning Yo-Yo. Hi, I'm your host, G2J. Wow. First up, I'd like to apologize. I had no idea that the online World Yo-Yo Contest was going on. Didn't see anything about it. Knew nothing about it. Didn't know it was happening again this year. So I apologize for that. Did you know it was going on? How I know it went on right now is because there was that issue with a member speeding up their footage and getting disqualified. And I didn't know that that was for the online World Yo-Yo Contest. I just watched the video. I don't know, it kind of looks sped up a little bit. Not in the fact of how fast his tricks are, but what threw me off is sometimes when the yo-yo is free floating without tension on it, it seems to be moving a little bit quicker than it should be. That contestant didn't end up providing proof that it wasn't altered, so they did get disqualified. I don't know that that means it's 100% that they sped it up or not, but they didn't provide proof that they didn't, so you make the decision, right? I think the judges made the decision that they had to make. Okay, so I apologize for not knowing about Online Worlds. I've got a list. We got a lot to go through today, folks. The Herdsman. This is what we did last week. The Herdsman went out to the Patreon members. Boxes came in. Fantastic art again from Ryan. Every single time he just crushes it. And then the Herdsman's a great yo-yo. Hopefully you get a chance to try one. It's part of our Agent series, which is like a semi signature model, and it's exclusive to members on Patreon. So Berry Storm Reaper dropped in the store Friday. Thank you for the sellout. You guys are awesome. After that, we dropped some AL7 Swirl Lives, and they're like a magenta base, and then they have a faded swirl. They were all glitches, I think because the masking didn't stick to the 7075 very well, so the swirls didn't look great. There was some bubbles on some of them. The swirls looked great, kind of. It just depends on which way you like. They weren't perfect for me, so that's why I glitched all of them. Not blasted, to give the color some pop, so you got to be on point with your tricks. It bumps you, it's going to slow down. But we did 2 of those on the official G2 Nation page, lottery style, and then we did 5 of those on the Patreon page, lottery style. Magic Drop, the combo series. The Magic Drop combo was this last week. Yes, you've got to go to the Facebook. I know. You got to post it up there. It's Facebook. It is what it is. Okay, just come on over and just enjoy the community for what it is. Nothing we can do about the platform. But it doesn't matter if you're a beginner or an expert. You're going to improve by filming your trick and throwing it out there. If you're a beginner, people are going to give you positive encouragement and help. They've been here before. And if you're an expert, there is something that pushes you when you film something to post for others to see. So that's going to help push you as well. But take the time, do the magic drop, post it up, join the discussion, and then put it on the entry post. And we're going to go ahead and grab a winner right now. Winner's going to get a special pin just that I'm making for the winner each week, and then they will get 40% off their purchase. It's going to be capped. I'll send the details to that person, but I mean, like, you'd have to be buying a ton of stuff to hit the limit, right? So 40% off the store. Random.org, 1 to 17. 7. Lucky number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Mr. Wiggs. Mr. Wiggs, congratulations. That leads us into this week's trick, wrist mount. A wrist mount combo. That can go anywhere. Do your own combo though, okay? Yes, it can be pre-made tricks thrown together, built together, but don't just do Spirit Bomb and call that your wrist mount combo, okay? Like, make it a little bit different, make it your own. And I get it, like, it's hard to build tricks, but just even if you do pre-built tricks together, throw them together into your own combo. Throw it on the official G2 Nation Facebook page. I'll make a thread for this week's trick video, and we're going to keep rolling this. It's fun. Biggest thing I think is it pushes all of us to get a little better and pushes us to get out there and use our functional art. Let's push our skill. So our sales this week are going to be a little bit different. How do I go into this. All right, we're not doing mystery boxes. I'm not an economist. Your dollar's not going as far. You want to know exactly what you're getting, so I'm going to have just items posted exactly at a discount, so you know what the item is. There's not going to be any chance, I guess, involved right now. It's just going to be, this is the item, this is the price. It's discounted. Would you like it? Yes or no. There's no added sales pressure, no added FOMO, or no added full mystery. You're going to know what your hard-earned money is going towards. So that's what we're going to do this week. Now, drops. They're going to be whenever I can get something ready. Madeline's sick, so daddy daycare is in action. So it's not going to be, I don't have the full workload I normally would have. Ron's going to have to step it up. But we'll have something today at noon, and then hopefully we'll have 1 or 2 more items this full week. I just can't promise when. Make sure you sign up for our newsletter on the website, because the way that social media is going, you're not going to see our drop posts. So you want to get those emails. Takes us into something else I've got this week, sale-wise, the AfterLife. Now, there's 2 versions of this, so it's going to be on Patreon for a pre-order. Patreon membership gets you access to different prototypes, so you can decide if you would like in on these prototypes or not. There's 2 prototypes, 2 different sizes. All the specs will be there. It's a life with a little bit of aftershock mixed in. The AfterLife. It's bigger, and that's where I'm going to kind of leave it. The specs will be on that post. There's 2 versions, and each of them is going to be a solid color, just like a light gray and then a little bit darker gray to distinguish them in different aspects. But here it is, nice organic life. It's got the undercut, and then you'll see kind of a little bit of the aftershock curve in the IRG a little bit there, but more so mostly that hub is where you're going to see the aftershock influence, and then it just worked out perfectly with AfterLife. Thanks for watching. This has been another episode of Monday Morning Yo-Yo. If I don't see you again, happy Thanksgiving.